Hi children, in your first class you have learned about your computer. You know what are the parts in the computer. So in the second class you will be knowing more about computer. Okay? Now say the parts of a computer. What is this first one? First one is a monitor. Okay, and what is the second one? What is this part called? Yes, it's a CPU. And what is this third one? Good, it's a keyboard. And what is the fourth part of the computer? What is this part? Yes, it's a mouse. Okay children, these are the parts of the computer. Now we'll go through the lesson. Computer is fast and accurate electronic machine. It has four basic parts. They are monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. So what is the meaning of CPU? You have remember what is the full form of CPU? It's a central processing unit. Central processing unit. Yes children. So monitor, it's look like a television screen. It shows letters, numbers and pictures. The result of our work done on the computer can be seen on the monitor. The monitor is called an output device. In first class also you have learned about the monitor. It looks like a television. Whatever we are typing on a monitor by help of keyboard, so that can appear in the monitor screen. For example, letters, numbers and pictures. Okay, so for monitor we can call it as an output device. Monitor is an output device. Now we are going to CPU. It is called the brain of the computer. It does all the work of a computer. It has a hard disk to store the data. CPU is permanently installed on the motherboard. So what is the CPU, ma? CPU is the brain of the computer. You know you will be having a brain in your head, right? You can't see your brain. So in the CPU also we can't see the hard disk. Because of that only we will store data in a hard disk. Now keyboard. This is a part of a computer, looks like a typewriter. It is used to type alphabets, numbers and other signs which are marked on every key. If you press any key, its impression appears on a monitor. Keyboard is an input device. You have seen the keyboard, right? Whatever you will be typing, that impression will be appear in the monitor screen. So what is a keyboard? Keyboard is an output device or an input device? Yes, it's an input device. Keyboard is an input device. So whatever your letters, your numbers, any signs you can type with the help of the keyboard. Now mouse. When you write on a computer, you use a software called MS Word, a word processing program. This program can be selected by using a mouse or a keyboard. A mouse helps to select a particular item. It is used to move the pointer on the screen. It is also used to draw pictures. It is a pointing device. Mouse has 2 or 3 buttons on it. See, for example. This is called a 3-button mouse. Okay, with the help of that we can move the pointer on a monitor. You will be seeing now in last year in the computer lab. So with the help of this pointer, with the help of the mouse only, we can draw pictures, we can move the pointer and we can use a software called MS Word. It is a word processing program. So these are the parts of the computer. Now next we are talking about disk. Our topic is disk. There are 3 types of disk. How many types? three types of disk. What are they? In first class also you have learned how many types of disk are there? There are three. What are they? First one is hard disk. Second one, floppy disk. And third one is compact disk. It's nothing but CD. Okay. So hard disk, it is fitted permanently inside the CPU cabinet. You cannot see it from outside. It has much space to store your software and data you have entered into the computer. Whatever you are entering data in the system, in the monitor, that will always store in a hard disk. So this is called as hard disk. This will be fitted permanently in the CPU. So next, floppy disk. It is a small disk. It can be used in the floppy disk drive fitted in the CPU cabinet. It can be stored data in it. It is used for small data. It can be seen from outside also. So this is called floppy disk. This is called floppy disk. For example, you can draw like this. Floppy disk. With the help of this, we can store small data, not large amount of data, small data. We can see it from outside, this disk. So compact disk. Compact means nothing but CD. You all know now, compact disk. So it is used in compact disk drive. It can also fit in the CPU cabinet. It is circular in shape. It has a shiny surface. It can store large amount of data as compared to floppy disk. So comparing to floppy disk, compact disk can store large amount of data. So these are the three types of disk. So say along with me. First one, what is this? Hard disk. First one is a hard disk, and second one, first one is a hard disk, second one is a floppy disk, and third one is a compact disk, nothing but CD. Now we will learn about printers. So in first class, you know how many printers are there. Say the names of printers. How many types of printers are there? 3 or 4? 3. Good. So say the 3 types of printers. What are they? Say the names. I hope you remember the first class computer lessons. No? Okay. First one, dot matrix printer. What is the first printer? Dot matrix printer. And second one, laser printer. Second one is a laser printer. And third one is a inkjet printer. Third one is a inkjet printer. So it is used to print whatever you see on the computer's monitor screen. It can print text, designs and pictures. It can print in black or different colors. So how printer is useful? Whatever we are typing on a monitor screen, whatever, for example, your name or your any design, any drawing, we can print it with the help of a printer. So there are 3 types of printer. See here, first one is a dot matrix printer. This one is a dot matrix printer. And second one is a laser printer. This called as a laser printer. And third one is a inkjet printer. Third one is a inkjet printer. Now we know that computer is a machine We can count as well as can solve sums, draw pictures, print letters, make greeting cards, play music, and is capable to doing a lot of other interesting works. It works so fast that everything seems to happen as if magically. So what we can do with the printers? We can print letters, we can draw pictures, we can make greeting cards, we can play music also with the printer nowadays. Trending. So these are the printers. So now coming to computer is a fast and accurate machine. We can say the computer is very fast and accurate machine which can do many things and also remember them. If you one year back ago, if you remember anything, if you done any work, you will remember that? No, but computer can remember. It may be 1 year or 10 years. It can be store all data in the CPU, in the brain. So when we say computer is very fast machine, it means that it works much faster than we do. If we can solve it sums in minutes, it can do the same in seconds. Accurate means it always gives us the right answer. Accurate means it always gives a right answer. Computer can't give wrong answer, na. So whichever, how much tough sum also it can solve in a seconds. So children, I hope you understand this lesson. I will be sending these notes in the next class. Okay, whatever I have written on the board, you just copy down in your notes. Thank you.